I haven't made one of these videos for ages where I just come along and chat to you. Anyway, I know that prey drive often feels completely out of control. In fact, when I got my first spaniel, Wren, about 5 years ago, a friend of mine who I'd known when I had bull mastiffs said to me that I was going to find it really hard because a spaniel would often feel way more out of control than my previous dogs. And it's because spaniels are bred to move, to pick up bird and wildlife scent and find the creature making the scent. They really often seem quite chaotic. So they couldn't really be more different than that kind of still considered watchfulness that you get from a guarding breed like a bull mastiff. I can see what my friend meant. I can totally see what that friend meant. But I decided to get Cocker Spaniels for a couple of reasons, and I love having them. I have never regretted my decision. They're such a fun breed to live with. And so here are my reasons. I wanted a breed that could be easily satisfied where I live, and Spaniels really can be. So long as there's some sort of scent, a spaniel can be happy. And having happy dogs is important to me, like I know it's important to you. I wanted a dog with a high prey drive so that I could continue to build my skills in my chosen line of work, keep me humble and empathetic towards the people I work with. I want to experience the ups and downs that my amazing High Prey Drive Club members experience. That way, I can give advice from a place of lived experience as well as theoretical experience. That lived experience is so important, especially when it's successful. Now, if my lived experience was prey drive is impossible to work with, it's you can never do anything with those dogs, then that wouldn't be so helpful. But my lived experience is different. My lived experience is filled with success, and that's why it's so useful. And right now, I'm in the thick of it with some of Spike's training, and my mind is doing its best to convince me that everything is a disaster, that we should stop moving forward, just stay where we are, where it's safer. But I know that Spike can have an even happier life if we continue his training. So, do you know what I'm doing to combat my own mind? I'm journaling about all the things that go well. I'm gathering as much data as I can about the things that go well. I'm noticing the things that go well. And I am reminding myself just how much training Spike already has under his belt. Of course, we're having errors and times when it doesn't go so well. Of course we are. That happens to everybody. Nobody's immune to that. So sometimes I amend an aspect of what we're doing. I try my best to use the things that go wrong as information to help me improve, but I work very hard not to dwell on them. I am a natural worrier, and so not dwelling on things that have gone wrong is work for me. But I do the work because focusing on errors is what makes progress stall and keeps you stuck somewhere where you don't necessarily want to be. Anyway, hope that was helpful. Do let me know if anything I said was useful to you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.